claims FG delaying allocations to indicate workers against him. Governor of Ekiti State, Ayodele Fayose, has again raised the alarm that the flag-bearer of All Progressive Congress (APC), John Kayode Fayemi, has hired 4 top officials of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) from the headquarters in Abuja to manipulate their July 14th poll to favor the APC. He also alleged that the federal government has been delaying allocations to states in the federation because of the July 14th poll in Ekiti, with a view to instigate workers in the state against his government. Speaking categorically on a live state radio and television broadcast in Ekiti, state capital, on Saturday night, the governor gave the names of the 4 INEC officials, saying, "I am still raising the alarm again of the plan of 3 Abuja senior officials of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC). They are working with Fayemi in a desperate plan to rig the July 14th governorship poll in Ekiti. One is planning to get ballot papers for Fayemi, while the ICT directors are planning to reload card readers for Fayemi. He is assuring Fayemi that if he can reload the card readers, he would get the ballot papers for them." The 3 INEC officers are all working with another big shot of INEC in Abuja. She was the one Anambra rejected, with her claim that she would rig the last Anambra election in the state. Quote, "All the APC plans to do is to rig the election, but we will reject that. They got into power at the federal level because the process was transparent. I have told INEC not to rig for me because the people of Ekiti are solidly behind our candidate." Quote, "We know all about the plans of APC and all the movements of everyone working with him to manipulate the electoral process. Part of the plan to stuff their pockets with ballot papers when coming to vote. I urge Ekiti people, don't go away once you have voted, stay with your votes. They have also brought thugs in all the hotels, but we know where they are and they can't do anything." Alleging further, Governor Fayose said, "The federal government has refused to share the allocation. They decided to delay so that workers in Ekiti would be angry with Fayose. They held a meeting last week Saturday and decided to delay the allocation so that workers won't get salaries until after July 14th poll. They are owing me 2 budget support. They delayed the salaries of the workers across the nation because of Ekiti. Is that a government that loves the masses?" The governor also took a critical swipe at Fayemi, alleging that the state has not benefited anything from the ex-minister's appointment into the federal government cabinet. Quote, "If Fayemi were to be governor, he wouldn't have been able to fight against Fulani herdsmen in Ekiti the way I had done because he would be afraid of Buhari." Tinubu said Fayemi is Buhari's friend, but is Buhari coming to rule Ekiti? A Buhari's friend cannot tackle herdsman menace because Buhari's himself has failed to deal with the challenge at the national level. Quote, "For Fayemi to have condemned the success of our students in NECO exams is bad. He said that our children who came tops in exams had their exam answers bought for them is appalling and an height of reckless statement. Fayemi is coming with bitterness to come and devour and destroy all of you. I know what I'm saying. I have served you before and I am still serving you and you can know the difference," he said. Speaking further about their July 14th poll, he said, "The power of the people is greater than those of us in power. People's might is greater than federal might. Anything that does not represent the truth in this poll will fail. The opposition are fighting God and they will fail. We will beat APC 16-0 again. There will be a mother of all rallies on Thursday, July 5, where the PDP flag will be given to our candidate, Olusola Kulapo-Eleka. There will also be Victory Walk where all of us will wear white and walk through the state capital praising God and thanking Him for victory over our enemies." He lamented the recent wave of violence in some quarters in the state and urged members of PDP to desist from violent activities. See how APC attacked people in Fayose Market and Aloje Ekiti. Our power is our PVC. I urge men of God, both those supporting me and those not, to campaign to people to go get the PVC. I urge all PDP members, once again, not to retaliate the APC thugs. Reserve your strength till the day of election. It is not a physical combat but one done with your PVCs. Don't take arms against anybody, don't fight. Avoid distribution of money during the poll, it could land you in prison. I promise all Ekiti men to provide fuel so you take our people with half price for movement during the poll, he said.